host, Ju22 here, and we're about ready to start our show. In this case, it's called Battle of Honor. Or is it? And, oh, sorry if I was away from the microphone. Anyway, we're going to be making a little stop before the next Super Show, and this is the second to last show. And what else? And this will take place at the Hammerstein Ballroom for Ring of Honor. But before I get started, let me just share the link with everybody. Let me get that for a moment. All right, let me find the chat first. And while you guys file in, you guys can say hello. All right, where is it? Oh, hey, there you are. How's it going, Feck? Yep, you're in the title match. I'm just getting my pop-out chat, things like that, so be right there. Where is it? Okay, where's the... I'll be damned, where's the link? Anyway, but while that's happening, how's everything going in the land of the Feck Father, so to speak? Yes, almost near 700 subs. Oh, there's the link. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, don't mind chilling. That's exactly the point of this whole thing, really. And, Feck, I'd like for you to meet some of my friends that I was playing with earlier on Smash. Iron Smasher, you've seen him, and my good friend Pink Poyo. So you guys can say hello to each other. And guys, this is my good friend Feck, a new friend of mine. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let me make sure that. Oh, damn it! And one of the things I do hate is having to edit this, but it's fine. We'll get this. We'll get this. I just need to make one last edit on camera, just to make sure it's official. Title match on. But yeah, I was. Seemed like he is a cool guy, very cool guy. But anyway, yes, Feck, I was playing with Iron Smasher and Ping Poyo earlier on Smash, and my God, John does not know the. Oh yeah, that's Big Butter Nugget 1, John, of course. But anyway, where am I? Oh yes, I almost got carried away with your guys' conversation. I didn't even see. All right, let me make sure I put the right people in there. Okay. Let's see. Who should not even be in this? Actually, there's a lot of people. All right, so. Okay, I guess I'll have to start all over again then. No more memes, please. Yeah, let's not start there. Okay, custom superstars. Let me make sure I put you guys in there. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, there he is, King Feck. That's what Feck looks like. And then the other person that wanted a match like that was Feck and I's friend, Jake Bagwell. Okay, and then, and of course, Jake also wanted a piece of our good friend Toad the Gamer, aka the green guy that he called. All right, let's see, who else should be in there? I guess TJP. Why not? And then, of course, the champion Triple H. He's the champion, believe it or not. And then who else? I guess we'll throw in Elias, and then... Yeah, I have Jake Paul. You want me to put him in there? Just to see him get beat up? I would love to put him in there. I'll do it. And then, let's see. Who else should be in this? Oh yeah, Jay Virtus, because he won the Smash Trophy earlier. Alright. Oh god, yeah. And let's see. Unfortunately, I do not have Lucius West, fortunately. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Oh my god. You guys are funny, I'm telling you. Let's see. I'm trying to find someone else. KSI beats Jake Paul in August. That is funny. RIP. Yes. Trying to find a good person to put in there. Oh, Snoop Dogg. We'll put Snoop Dogg in there. Why not? And you know what? What the hell? Let's put Alex Trebek in there. And there you go. There's our 10 superstars. Except, and yep, title match. I have to select the title. And yeah, this is tedious, but I kind of have to do this. Where is it? Oh, it's at the end. There it is. There it is, the 24/7 title right there. I just want to show it what it looks like. Okay, everything else looks good. Yeah, that's a very good question. Who would win, Rice Gum or Jake Paul? That's a very good question. I don't even know how to answer that one. Okay, well, now that we made the edits, I'm just going to run through the card. We have a show opener to start the show, and hey, how's it going, Maddie? 2 titles? What do you mean? Oh, Rice Gum would win. Yeah. Anyway, this is a show opener promo. And we have Christian on the mic. Then we have the gauntlet for the gold. That's the title match. I figured why not put you in a gauntlet for the gold match for the 24/7 title. Unless you actually meant the tag team titles. So just let me know if that's what you wanted, and if that's the case, I'll edit that and fix that. You love Kirby Superstar Allies. Hey, that's a great game, by the way. Very cool game. I mean, I don't have the game myself, so I still have to get it, but I heard some good things about that. So, let me get some cereal while I'm at it. You haven't bought the game yet? Oh, it's good? Alright, cool. I haven't bought the game yet. No, neither have I. Okay. Sorry. So we have that. Then we have Chris Jericho calling out somebody. I don't know who, but we'll find out. Then we have a first-time matchup between Randy Orton and Austin Aries. Never seen this match before, and I would love to see what would happen in a dream match. Next up is a good friend of mine, and to some people, Jarrett742. And he's taking on Vampiro. And let's see, I like Asteroid Minigame. Also, I think Rice Gum should be the MVP. Same. Very funny, guys. But the main event is a tag team match between the women on the left are the 4 horsewomen of the WWE against the 4 horsewomen of RWO. And I'll tell you more about that when we get to it, but let's start the show, baby. And if time permits, we'll do bonus matches. That means that you can request matches. That's if we even have time for that. But we're just going to start the show. There you go. But yeah, thank you for stopping on by, all of you.
Oh yeah, the insane one. What's up? Um, if you're watching this, I'll have to. I'll have to get back to you in a moment. But have you heard? Yeah, I've heard of the K Wings. Nightwing One. Yeah. All right, no problems there. I'll get to you in a moment. But anyway, there's the start of the show. All the fireworks. But I figured it'd be better to just simply tell you that I'm not gonna get Jake or Jake and Jay Crod. I forgot their names though. But your guys, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take them. But what I can do, Insane One, is make a created wrestler of you. I might put you in there, and not Jake and Jay, because they would just take up way too much space. And I'm thinking of letting go of someone else. Have you tried letting people be sponsors for perks? I could. I might. I don't know. So yeah, I could put you in there, Mr. Insane One. Oh yeah. And when it comes to promos, I will do the promos. Since, there's no fighting or anything like that, so I'll do that. But yeah, Christian is going to do a promo. It's basically just an interview, so to speak. Big J in the house. What's up, man? Just in time for the show. In fact, it just started. So yeah, Mr. Insane One, you can actually make a me of yourself, or a wrestler of yourself, excuse me. I'll look at him, and I'll put him in there. I'll just have to find space for him, that's all. Well, of course I've heard of Goofy. Who hasn't heard of Goofy? Oh. Alright. Yes, Goofy is awesome. Alright. Although, I tried to get Goofy one time in the ring, but he just does not look good. I've seen some Goofies of him, but, or created wrestlers of Goofy, I should say, excuse me. But they don't look any good, so that's why I didn't have Goofy in the show. I would have loved to have added Goofy at some point. But anyway, Christian's going to do a promo. Here we go. So he's not one for big speeches. He will get right to the point. Oh, he's calling out Edge. And he's been wanting to talk to him for quite some time. I wonder what's going on. Well, anyway, there's Edge. Christian, of course, and Edge are longtime best friends in real life as well as professionally. So let's see what Edge has to say. Okay, so he's interested in hearing what he has to say. All right. So what does he have to say? The world ain't big enough for the both of us. What if we make a bigger world? What if it's not, this is mine, that's yours? What if it's, this is ours? Ooh, I see. I'm interested. But I got to know if I can trust you. I worked hard for what I got, and there's no way I'm going through any barbershop windows. Got it? I understand your hesitation, but make no mistake, we're going to be the greatest tag team this company has ever seen. I guarantee that I will be there every step of the way. Sounds good to me, Christian. With me and my new buddy, it's only fair that we alert the entire tag team division. Y'all are on notice. We're coming for gold. I don't even want to repeat what he just said. Well, there you have it. It looks like Christian and Edge and Christian, they're back together again. Holy crap. And of course, for those who don't know, these guys were in a tag team together. They broke up. But now they're back together again. This is unbelievable. Well, that was a very good start. I should take out Ash and Trump. Well, again, I'm gonna take again. You can go and how do I put this? You can make a custom wrestler review, and you could show me that. I'll take him, but I'm not taking Jake or Jay. I'm sorry. Yay, relationship goal. Lol. All right. Well, it's time for the gauntlet for the gold, and that's Feck's match. Well, if it isn't the Godfather himself, pillar to post, Pete Wall. How's it going, my friend? And well, this is going. And Tyler Black, how's it going? Glad you could stop on by, both of you. Oh yeah, I may as well introduce some people here. Guys, I want to introduce you to Pillar to Post. He's the guy that inspired me to stream via PS4. So he's the inspiration behind it. And Pillar to Post, this is Pink Pollo, the Insane One, Iron Smasher, Maddie, among others, and of course Tyler Black. But let's get started with the match. Hey, not a problem. You do it for me, I may as well do it for you. Okay. So I may as well explain the rules of this particular matchup, because this is not just a normal Royal Rumble match. This is for the 24/7 title, held by Triple H, and you know that Triple H is not going to put up the title, and he's always protected. He always has bodyguards with him. So in order to get him to defend the title, we have to put him in a match like this. And hey, how's it going, Mrs. U-Taker? So we put him in a 10-man match, and the rules are the same as a normal Royal Rumble, except it's 3 minutes in interval. And hey, how's it going, Shooter? And the championship can be won at any time, especially since it's being held by Triple H. If the champion gets eliminated by any one man during the match, that person becomes the champion. But ultimately, whoever wins the match will leave as the champion, and will get a reprieve until the next time they have to defend it. So that's what's at stake. So, with that said, let's get going. All right, so we have Mrs. U-Taker, Shooter, or in a drunken stupor, it kind of rubbed off on. Oh wow. Yeah, it was a bad night. And unfortunately, it couldn't have been a bad night for Feck, as he drew number 1. But who knows? He might win the championship right then and there, but there he is. There's the Godfather Feck. Or actually, I forgot. Pete's the Godfather. I don't know. Pink Pollo's rooting for Feck. Awesome. Who knows? He might actually do it. He might pull a Shawn Michaels. Yeah. But hey, you know what? Pete Wall, last time I did a stream, you were in a bonus match. You started as number 1, and you pulled a Shawn Michaels. I'm telling you. Feck's the Feck father. But now, who is his first opponent? Oh my God. It's him. Sorry. No, nope, not a problem. But yeah, you pulled a Shawn Michaels is what you did. And there's the champion. So I'm going to skip his entrance since it takes way too long. So I'm just going to skip his entrance. But right now, if Feck eliminates Triple H right now, Feck becomes the champion, but he would have to survive the remainder to go the rest of the distance. Hello, Mario Kart Wii Kid 2009. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. And of course, Pink Pollo is the resident greeter. So how's it go? So there you go. So yes, if Feck can eliminate Triple H, he becomes the champion. But that's a big if, especially with Triple H in there. Nope, DDT onto Triple H. And Feck stalking his prey, going right after Triple H. Now remember, it's 3 minutes per entry, or until someone gets eliminated. So Feck has enough time to try to eliminate Triple H, or vice versa. Okay, you won't be able to stay for the entire stream, have to work to finish. But I will be here for this match, and hopefully before your show ends. Alright. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. And I look forward to your next stream on Monday. And Triple H, almost eliminated Feck. Let's see. Pink should get a blue Greeters Fest. I guess if I can make a custom icon, or actually no, I have to get to 1,000 subscribers before I can do custom stuff. And over the top rope goes, well, I'll be damn! Feck did it! Feck is the champion! Now, under the rules of the 24/7 championship, Feck is the champion, but he has to survive the rest of the way, and his next opponent is Jake Paul. Jake Paul, of all people, although you better turn around. And now Jake Paul putting the boots to him. Oh, now going to the top rope. But he missed. So yeah, Feck is the champion now. But he has to go the rest of the way, including beating up this idiot known as Jake Paul. Although, if Feck had it his way, he'd keep him in there to the very end. And Feck is on a roll, folks. And by the way, Mrs. Utaker, it's never a miracle when the Boogie Woogie Daddy wins. Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, Pete, I mean, you did face off against Jake Bagwell, so he was in there. But right now, Jake Paul... Wait a minute, Jake Paul slammed onto his face by the Fecker. Oh, now trying to twist his head off is Feck. Bagwell's my whoopin' boy. Yeah, some of these guys have created wrestlers in other leagues. Like Pillar to Post has a league of his own, among others, and oh, that huge punch! Now all he has to... Well, never mind. But, I mean, he hit that huge punch. He hit it over and out, but Jake Paul now trying to eliminate Feck. If he does, he becomes the 24/7 champion. Feck makes it onto the bottom. But Feck, nope, stayed in. He's still in. But that was close, though. Oh, nice brainbuster onto Jake Paul, beating the hell out of him. Oh, and a knee right to Feck. Oh, nice enziguri onto Jake Paul. And another one. I'll tell you one thing, I have never been this happy. Oh, wait a minute, now we have a 10-second countdown coming in. Who's going to be number 4? And out goes Jake Paul, that little bitch is gone. Although this guy is anything but. I was playing Super Smash Brothers Wii U with this guy, Jay Virtus, and he won. And I figured, why not put him in the match? My good friend Jay Burtis, you haven't met him yet, but he's a very good friend of mine when it comes to playing Super Smash Brothers. How's it going, Daniel Dino? Great to have you on the show. And JT Price, nice to meet you. And meanwhile, Feck powerbombs Jay Burtis. Who are these jobbers? What? Like, which jobbers are you referring to? What? Oh, nice reverse DDT on the Feck, and Feck has been in since the start. Oh, and that big punch right to the head. Although right now, Jay Bird is smashing the face of Feck. We don't use that word here. In the ring? Well, unfortunately, Feck got eliminated by Jay Burtis, and now Jay Burtis is the 24/7 champion. But Feck had a really good run, though. Very, very good run. Although, his next opponent is Alex Trebek, of all people. So let's see how Jay Burtis does against Alex Trebek. Not a problem. Not a problem. Talk is cheap, yeah. Well, Jay Burtis is not a scrub, so Feck has nothing to be ashamed of. But hey, he at least he can say that he won a title, Mrs. U-Taker. But right now, Jay Burtis is the champion, and he's taking out the old man, Alex Trebek. Yeah, Jake Bagwell is in the match. Baggy, as you will. Drops the elbow, does Jay Burtis. But yeah, Jake Bagwell is in the match, yes. Let me adjust the microphone. There we go. Although, the host of Jeopardy! Oh, nice counter by Alex Trebek. He won it for a minute. Sorry, Feck, I had to go there. Well, thank you, Daniel. Although right now, Jay Burtis is putting the boots to Alex Trebek. I'll tell you one thing. Trebek is a great game show host, without a doubt a legend in the game show industry, but he is outmatched by a very young Jay Burtis. I would have to think that had he been a bit younger, he might have overcome him. But yeah. Alright. Let's see. Well, I might consider doing that. I guess I could do that, probably after the show is done. Feck was champion for a hot minute, then shat on the title with this elimination. So disappointing. Well, you would think I'd be disappointed, but I'm not. I don't. Let's see. How to download this game? You don't download the game. You download it on PS4, the Switch, or the Xbox if you have it. And out goes Alex Trebek. He's gone, and Jay Burtis is still champion. Yeah, exactly. Maybe download me, I guess. Because I'm a YouTuber, nothing else. I'm nothing but eloquent. But anyway, oh yeah, TJP from the real WWE is the next contestant to take on Jay Burtis, and Jay Burtis already putting the boots to him, or actually just putting the fist to him, just giving him those hands. Not a problem, Daniel. And an inverted pile driver that he calls the Virtus Breaker. Virtus Breaker on a TJP. Well, no, you said it better than I did. Yeah, that's true. All right, JT Price. I'll be sure to return the favor after the show, whenever it's done. Yeah, that is true. He was suicide. He was manic. Oh, good morning, GTOV Boss 3. I'll just call you Boss 3. Good top of the morning to you, even though it's nighttime where I am. Although, TJP fighting back against Jay Virtus. And for those who don't know, Jay Virtus is the YouTuber of the same name. So if you look him up, you'll find him. And again, this Jay Virtus guy is just destroying people. Although, now that I think about it, he might have taken KFC steroids. I don't know. But he does look in great shape, though. I give him that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Daniels, Frank Kazarian were the other two people that were suicide. Yeah, they did a great job with the gimmick, but I just wish that, you know, those two guys in particular that Pete just mentioned were world champions. I mean, actually, Daniels became a champion in Ring of Honor, but it was long overdue. And Jay Virtus thrown over the top, but oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close. AJ Styles, no, he never was. Oh no, wait, I think he might have disguised himself one time. When I watched it, it was Kazarian. Yeah, it could have been Kazarian, yeah. Now going for the STF on Jay Virtus. You can't win by submission, but you can definitely weaken him. Have I made myself? If you're talking to me, then yes, I had made myself, but I'm not in the match, though. And out goes TJP, and oh boy, here's Jake Bagwell. Here's a guy that can match strength with him, if not surpass him. Here it is. Here's the big guy. The baggy. Jake Bagwell. Mystico is the real Sin Cara from AAA. Yeah, that's true. And a suplex to Bagwell. I mean, Bagwell, he drew himself a great number to enter this match at. But he's got to be careful not to get too confident against Jay Virtus. I mean, he's already proven to be a tough out. Oh, and a shoulder breaker onto Bagwell. And now just putting the knee right to him. No, I'm asking you, but yeah, JT, I have made a me of myself. So yeah, I've made myself. And Insane One is back. Awesome. And, oh, nice face plant onto Jake Bagwell. Then a spine buster onto Jake Bagwell. The one in WWE's a knockoff. He's único. Such a disgrace to enter to greater wrestling. Oh, nice backside slam onto Jake Bagwell. Nice amateur wrestling move. And thrown over the top already is Jake Bagwell. Oh, but Jake saved himself. That could have been over. That is going to be a challenge. It is a challenge. But Jake has got to stay focused. It almost costed him that he wasn't. Oh, nice takedown onto Jake Bagwell. And oh my God, a bitch slap right to Jay Virtus, and now just gonna chop him down. Yeah, you just have to make yourself. Like, what would you look like if you became a wrestler? That's the number one thing. You love this video? Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can give me a rough idea of what you look like, and I might make a wrestler of you myself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think it would be easier that way. I don't know. But anyway, back to the match. Emanuela Esmo. Well, I don't know if it's the best game of all time, but it's kind of... It's debatable. Anyway, here comes the number 8 entrant, since we reached the 3-minute mark. Toad the Gamer, and now we have 3 people in the ring at the same time. And Jake Bagwell actually requested a match with Toad the Gamer, the guy in green. This is awesome. Oh, thank you. Although, Jake noticed him, and now he's going to go right for Toad the Gamer, who eliminated him in a Rumble not too long ago. The game is Glitchamania, but still great. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, now Jake, who wanted a shot at Toad the Gamer, the guy in green, the guy who, is also a YouTuber of the same name, Toad the Gamer, Mr. Toad the Gamer. Well, now it looks like Toad the Gamer and Jay Vertus are fighting each other, and they're part of the same faction, the McGrumps. That's also debatable as well, but yeah. Although it looks like Toad the Gamer could be eliminating the champion right now. And out goes the champion. So now Toad the Gamer is the champion. Well, it looks like Jake Bagwell's going to get his wish after all. A match with Toad the Gamer. Throws him over. And Jake decided to pose? What the hell, Jake? Bagwell. Well, anyway, the green guy is now the champion. Now going up to the top rope. And I'm not sure what Jake was going to do, but Toad the Gamer was a bit quick on that. And a neck snap, shades of Mr. Perfect. But right now, Jake Bagwell is getting beat by the green Toad of all people. Yeah, I guess I should make you, but again, I guess you can tell me what you look like, more or less. Like, do you have, like, brown hair, black hair, little things like that, I guess. We'll have to talk after the match, I guess, or maybe towards the end of the show, maybe. I don't know. And a punch right to the head of Jake Bagwell. And again, this is going back and forth between the two. And Jake wants to get his revenge. Throws him over and out. So Toad the Gamer's reign as 24/7 champion was short-lived. He eliminated the champion, but then got eliminated by Jake Bagwell, and Jake Bagwell's the champion, and now he has to fight Snoop Dogg. Well, actually, I was talking to Insane One, believe it or not. He already asked me that, but I guess... again, I'm not trying to please everybody, but yeah. Yeah. I'm not taking any open submissions, and in fact, I think that's going to be a rule from here on out. I'm not taking any open submissions, but if you watch the stream long enough, if you watch the show long enough, I might consider it. But no promises, no guarantees, no nothing like that. So no need. So yeah, sorry. Snoop, where the weed? Oh my God, Feck. Yeah, you would say that. Snoop doesn't share, Feck. Yeah. But anyway, we'll find out if the man who smokes weed every day can beat Jake Bagwell, who is the champion right now. Or if Jake Bagwell will smoke him out of the ring. And right now, he's doing a good job against Snoop Dogg. Now just choking him out, but it's perfectly legal in a match like this. Brown hair, tan skin, brown eyes. I guess. Well, I guess. Oh, you meant to say later. Yeah. Oh, yes. So. I mean. Oh, now I forgot what I was going to say. Out goes. Is he out? He's just punching the hands. Oh, now he's gone. All right, well, take care, Mr. JT Price. But yeah, the only reason I can't accept any new stuff is because, well, my slots are full. And I already have a request for... And I have one spot left for the Insane one. And that's the only reason I asked what he looks like. All right, back to the match. Yeah, exactly. Well, if it isn't Shulky, or Gamer of Time as she is known as, right now we are in the middle of a 24/7 Royal Rumble, and right now Jake Bagwell is the champion, and all he has to do is hold on for the rest of the match to win. So right now Jake Bagwell is the champion, and we're approaching the 10th and final entrant of the Royal Rumble, and after that, that's who's left, and it's Elias, the lucky son of a gun. He drew the best number at the Elimination Chamber, and he drew the best number in this match. And the man who smokes weed every day is gone, and now all that's left is Jake Bagwell and the Drifter, Elias. Wonder who's going to win. Yeah, you guys can tell me who's going to win, although Elias gets thrown over. Oh, but Jake did not give him the knee. He had the match won right then and there. And a pile driver onto Elias. All Jake has to do is throw him over, and it's done. Then a running knee onto Elias. And Imanella says Elias is going to win. I mean, of course, right now Elias is not doing too good, but anything can happen. Jake Bagwell's for the win. You had one job, Jake. One job, Baggy. One job. Yes, exactly. Bagwell drops the ball like he drops the soap. Oh, of course, you would say that, Peak. You would. Although now Elias has turned it over, and Jake turns it back over as well. And now Jake goes for... He has him in a powerbomb into the buckle onto Elias. And Jake throws him over and out. And Jake Bagwell is the ultimate winner and is the 24/7 champion, and will remain as the 24/7 champion, I should say. Excuse me. So he'll get a reprieve until the next time he has to defend the title. But Jake Bagwell is the winner and is the new 24/7 champion. Yeah. Oh yeah, paper champion, my butt. Yeah. Well, hey, you know what, Pete? If you want to take on Jake Bagwell for the title, we'll do it. We'll do it. Well, that is after Universe mode, since I'm technically in Universe mode. But yeah, if you want that match, Pete, you can fight him for it. Alright, let's see. Do you think the Pope uses Pope on a rope instead of soap? I guess so. Law shooter. Way to go, Jake. Laugh at loud, Pete. Yeah. Alright, let's get on to the next match before I forget. So yeah, Pete, you can take care of what you need to take care of, and if I'm still on by the time you get back, you can challenge Jake for the title. I'll take him on when it's time. My time. Oh, okay, so you're going to go like that, huh? Anyway, our next program is, I want it to be versus the tag, for the tag team What do you mean? Like, be a little bit more specific, Feck. I don't know what you mean by that. But anyway, while Feck's writing down his answer, the next thing that's coming up is Chris Jericho. So I understand that Chris Jericho has issued a challenge and is about to do it formally. I have no idea who he's going to challenge and for what, but knowing the temperament of Chris Jericho, it could not be good. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out right now. Be back as soon as possible. Just got to finish something up. Hey, take your time, man. But yeah, hopefully you'll be back, and maybe you just might have that match with Jake Bagwell. Okay. Yes, Y2J, the man. I honestly think... What do you guys think of Chris Jericho? And while you guys do that, I'm going to do the promo. Alright. He's alive and raring to go. Oh, he's pumped, he says. A night we'll never forget. Well, what are you talking about? Some people come out here because they love to give the fans their best. They live for the competition, the challenge that comes with achieving greatness, but others are just out for themselves. And they use the platform to make themselves rich and famous. Really? I want you to know that I can see the future. I see a superstar who thinks he's better than me. And, oh my God, he's challenging The Miz. Of course. It turns out that Miz, according to Mrs. Utaker, has made the list. Well, now let's see what The Miz has to say about this. Hey, how's it going? National Wrestling Federation. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. Is National Wrestling Federation. Does a great job with his videos. Chris Jericho versus The Miz. That's exactly what it is. All right, so let's see what Miz has to say against. Oh, okay. Quiet. Shut up. Put your mic down. I can literally feel my brain melting every second I listen to you. I can feel myself becoming almost as stupid as everyone. Oh, okay. So you want to go that way? Oh, this had better be important or we're going to have a serious problem. It's fun watching you try and talk like a tough guy. Like watching a little kid dress up in daddy's clothes. It's time to put up or shut up. Okay. You know what you need? A hobby, you know? Something to pass the time, to blow us some steam. Maybe you should collect stamps. Oh, wow. How did you ever make it to the big time? A lame superstar, he calls him. First things first, take the bass out of your voice when you talk to me. Remember who you're in the ring with. I'm not some punk who just got caught up to the big leagues. Know your place, know your limitations. Oh, he's ready to have a match anytime. More of a street fight. Whoa! Chris Jericho took his head off! And, well, it looks like both these guys are going to beat the hell out of each other. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, and a neck breaker, but now these two guys are going to fight each other. Well, thank you for coming over. Oh, wow. Well, it looks like The Miz is beating the hell out of Jericho for a moment. Oh, no, he doesn't. It's been a busy week, but back in the loop next week. Oh, that's awesome. So, yeah, I'm actually controlling this because, well, I actually didn't think we would have a fight, but... Oh, and takedown by Jericho. But, yeah, that's practically what it's degenerated into, a fight. Oh, wow. And McButternugget won. How's it going, my friend? Oh, no, you don't. Snoop and Feck against the New Day for the belts after Universe. Oh, that's a good match right there. Although right now, The Miz is just content with beating the hell out of Jericho and vice versa. Hey, I had a great time playing some Smash with you and the guys off camera. And guys, this is McButternugget 1, and John, this is everybody else. And finally, the referee has settled it, has decided to stop the fight. But this thing between Jericho and Miz has been going on for quite some time, and it's got to end at some point. Okay. Let me catch up with the chat. So it's Snoop and Feck against the New Day for the belts after Universe. Okay. Just finished editing the vid. We just did, and you won't believe how long it was. I have no doubt, my friend. I am the Miz, and I'm awesome. Very cute. But anyway, while that was happening, we have Shooter Carnegie and National Wrestling Federation. These two guys are my tag team partners in another eFed. And 1 hour and 45 minutes? You just noticed that? Bagwell retired? I don't know what you mean by that. Anyway. But yeah. Shooter Carnegie and NWF, very cool friends of mine. And yes, McButternugget won. Big fan of Randy Orton. Kenny Omega won the King of the Ring. Just came out of nowhere. Nani. You guys are funny. I tell you one thing. You guys are funny. And that's the big kick I get out of doing these streams. And I just do them for fun. I don't do it just to be serious or anything like that. But anyway, anyone who's a big wrestling fan knows that I would have wanted to see Randy Orton against Austin Aries. Jake retired from the game WU, but not from YouTube. That's right. That's right. You tell him, Mrs. U-Taker. Okay, let's get started. I forgot if I turned off the entrances. If I didn't, that's fine. I'm not going to cry about it. But here it is. A dream match between Randy Orton and Austin Aries. Yes, the Viper. However, I'm going to skip this just because it's a little too long. So I'm just going to do that. Double A for the win. Well, yeah, that's true. Anyways, just stopping by quickly. Got to go to church early tomorrow, so I need some sleep. Hey, I got to do the same thing, but thankfully it's not too early. But have a good time at church, and we'll talk later, I guess. PlayStation fixed the chat. What? Oh. And of course we have Austin Aries, another one of my favorites. I'm just sad that he didn't get a chance to showcase what he can do in the E. My favorite, Randy Orton. Oh, the RKO that he did on Evan Bourne was his favorite. Yeah, I remember that one. That was epic that he did. So we'll see if Randy Orton can get an RKO out of nowhere, or if A Double will get the big win. And Feck is going for Aries. Emanuela is also going for Aries. Yeah, you would think that they would put him in the cruiserweight division, much less make him the champion, but they didn't. And wait, what's going on here? Wait, what the hell? Oh, wait a minute, Daniel Bryan. Oh, of course, I remember now. A couple of years ago, Daniel Bryan had a huge feud with Randy Orton throughout 2013, all the way to WrestleMania 30, where he had that big match that he had. But of course, Orton and Daniel Bryan have not forgotten about that. I'm mad because Austin wasn't in. Yeah, I was too. I really was upset that he didn't get to. That he wasn't officially in the game, because if he was, he wouldn't have taken a spot on the created slots. He wouldn't have taken a creation slot, is what I was trying to get at. Daniel Bryan is the best of all time. Aries for the win as well, says Shooter Carnegie. And while this is going on, I may as well talk about some of the people here. You saw Pillar to Post. He does a great show. Insane One is a startup, so do check him out if you wish. Also, Shooter is doing a good job with his company called Monstar Factory Wrestling. Do check that out if you like. National Wrestling Federation, as you saw earlier, does a great show. It's basically like going back to the 80s, the early 80s, reliving the territory days of wrestling back when the National Wrestling Alliance was in control. But do check out National Wrestling Federation. Do check out Shooter Carnegie if you ever get a chance to. And yeah, Mysterio should have also been in this game too, but I just wish they had. Yeah, that's exactly right. Thank you. 1980 to 1983. That's right. And so far the match has been... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me now. And now Randy Orton, of course, he and Daniel Bryan having a few choice words with each other. Oh, but the distraction caused Randy Orton to get punched out by Austin Aries, and it looks like Daniel Bryan was only there to distract Randy Orton. So now A-Double has the match in control. Oh, and drops him head first into the apron of the ring. Three-way, I call it. Oh, let's not go there, Mrs. U-Taker. Unless you're talking about the three men that were here. D. Bryan heel turn. JD King, WWE. Oh, no, wait, that's someone else. Never mind. You made me blush. Aww. And, oh, nice spinning elbow. Oh, the discus elbow, I should say. Sorry. And, wait a minute. A neck breaker with... Oh, going for the last chancery, which is his move. But will he beat Randy? Wow! Randy Orton tapped out to it. Although, you might have to give an assist to Daniel Bryan, because Austin Aries has won. Three men, TJ. Three men. Yeah, that's true. That's true. How's it going, JD King, WWE? I'm sorry I didn't get your message earlier, but how's it going? And Insane One says he wants TJP to be the Cruiserweight Champion. The Cruiserweight Classic Champion, excuse me. Well, I don't have... I mean, I have a Cruiserweight Championship, if that's what you mean, Insane One. we'll have to do something about that with TJP as far as that's concerned. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you mean Buddy Murphy? That's who you meant. Let me type it in. Yeah, Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali. Those are the guys you were talking about. And Dave Meltzer gives this 3 stars out of 5 for a very good match. Not bad. Although it looks like Randy Orton's on a bit of a losing streak, while Austin Aries is on a winning streak. Well, that's very good to see. Can't believe Spud is gaming it. What? Oh, as the general manager? Yeah, he's doing a great job. Doing a great job. And it's great to hear that you're doing great, JD. Well, coming up next is a friend of, well, he's mainly a friend of mine, but he's also a friend of McButternugget 1, as you saw earlier. And but also, I mean, there's a couple of other people that are not here, but Jared's a very good friend of mine, and I'll tell you more about Jared as he comes out. But he's also going to be taking on Vampiro from WCW, as well as AAA and CMLL in Mexico. And Mrs. U Taker is going for Vampiro, although Manila does not like Vampiro. So I guess he might be going for Jared, I guess. I don't know. TJ, Vampiro lives in my hometown and he's right now Thunder Bay on Canada. I did not know he lives in your hometown. I thought he made his residence in Boyle Heights or actually no, that's for when they film Lucha Underground. But I had no idea that he lived in your hometown. I did not know. You see him around town? Hey man, if you can get yourself a video of you with him, dude, I will be the first to just, oh my god. So his moveset's more like Dean Ambrose. I'll have to talk to you more about that, but different. Okay. How's it going, Confederate boy? I've seen you around. Greetings from Germany to California. Nice to see you. He lives here with his daughter. He flies to LA. That's right, he does. But let's get on with the match before I get into a bit of a love fest. Alright. So, well, first let's introduce my good friend, Jared. Or Jarrett, I should say. Now, Jared, to put it simply, I may as well type it in the chat. But he is a big, big fan of the Persona series. There it is. So, Jared is a huge, huge fan of the Persona series, most specifically the latest entry, Persona 5. And he is wearing the skull mask. Can't even talk. He's wearing the skull mask, which was worn by the character known as Ryuji Sakamoto. And so, yeah, he's a big fan of Persona, and that's practically what his gimmick is. Oh, the character, not the moves. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Come to Medville, Pennsylvania. Mark Henry Mysterio is coming here. Oh, wow. But while that's happening, here is Vampiro, the man who lives in the shadows. No, I'm not a Triple H fan. I mean, I like Triple H, but not that much, though. I'm not that big of a fan of him. And of course, Vampiro is a vampire, or so he claims. So it's pretty obvious that Taker loves Vampiro, but Manila loves Jared by default. Welcome back, JT Price. Great to have you on the show. Triple H is a beast. Well, yeah, he was a beast, most especially during his prime years. Like, nowadays, he's just trying to focus on booking the shows and things like that. Anyway, back to the match. What's it? Oh, is Triple H a fan of Persona? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, the mask itself predated Persona. I only use the mask because that's the closest thing to one of the characters in Persona 5 that is of Jared's favorite characters. So, yeah, the mask predated the game, so to speak. So, yeah. Triple H will run WWE good. Yeah, you know, he's already doing a great job with 205 Live. I'm enjoying that show ever since January 30th of this year. That was when he took over 205 Live, so I'm already seeing a huge difference in 205 Live. Heartbreak Kid is the best of all time. You know what? I don't doubt that. But there's more than one person that can claim that, honestly. But he's definitely right up there. Oh, and a stomp right to the arm of Jared. And that's one thing that Vampiro does better than anybody else. Is he goes right after an arm and he tries to break it. But then, of course, there is Undertaker, who also claims to be the best of all time, and probably is the best of all time, by virtue of the WrestleMania record. Yes, the Lord of Darkness. Have I done an Elimination Chamber? I have done it in the past, but I can always do another one sometime. But I don't have it on my show, like my Universe show at this moment. The Phenom, that's right. And Jarrett going up to the top rope. An elbow right to the head of Vampiro. And it looks like everybody's talking about who the best of all time is. And I guess I'll let you guys talk about it amongst yourselves. And meanwhile, Vampiro going right back to the arm, but Jarrett's not going to let him. More than just a streak of Undertaker that makes him best when he was in WCCW for years before WWE. Yeah, that's right. But he learned his craft there. World Class Championship Wrestling. He learned his craft there, and that's how he did it. Okay, let's look at your story. I'm not going to read it all, though, but you were at a DMV, okay. He was going for his driver's test the same day in October. Your girlfriend sees him at Safeway every month. Wow. Undertaker's, yeah. And meanwhile, Jared has taken control of Vampiro. I was just busy reading the story that Shooter wrote. But anyway, it's been a back and forth match, and this is a very unique match because I've never seen these two men fight each other. Right, that's right, Mrs. U-Taker. You should know because you are 53 years old. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, Brock Lesnar was the one who broke the streak, yes. That's... Wait, 1, 2. Oh, almost got the win on Vampiro. Now, of course, while Vampiro is without a doubt a legend in my eyes, probably not to the level of Shawn Michaels or Undertaker, but he's a legend nonetheless. But Jared is a rising star. So, let's not forget the match in the ring, though. Law at Timothy Smith. Oh yeah, sorry about that fact. There we go. Didn't even see that. And, wow, nice overhead belly-to-belly suplex, and now Vampiro could be setting up for the win. I mean, this would be a huge win for Vampiro, especially at his time. 1, 2, no. Yeah, Vampiro was great in WCW. I just wish that they did more with him. Maybe even made him the champion. I don't know. Wait. Powerbomb onto Vampiro with a pinfall. 1, 2. Nope, turns it around. And this is the move. Yep. He does it to Vampiro the way he did it to Roman Reigns in the last show to advance to the King of the Ring tournament into the Final Four. He did it to Roman Reigns, and he did it to Vampiro. And, well, here's Jarrett's nemesis. There he is. Wolfbane, the man with the beard, and it looks like Jarrett's going to go right after him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it looks like they're going to fight. Oh my God! Now they're fighting! They're fighting! Although, the officials and the... Wait a minute, now they're fighting... Oh my God, this has turned ugly, folks, but then again, these two men hate each other. Well, Jarrett beats Vampiro, no problem. And actually, it was not no problem. It was a war between those two. But Jarrett wanted some of Wolfbane. And, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I'm speechless, folks. But Jarrett, of course, gets a big victory over Vampiro. There's no question that Vampiro, at this time in his life, he was going to... But I'm going up against Jarrett, who is a rising star at job. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to, you know, let's try to keep this civil, folks, please. Well, coming up next is a very, very special match because we have on the left, I may as well introduce them from left to right. You have Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and uh-oh. Did anything happen, folks? Yes, I have you on the show. Let me try this again. We have Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bayley. Together, they are the 4 horsewomen of the WWE. On the right, you have RWO Red. Let me type that out for you. RWO Red. And nothing? Oh. And well, I'll get back to the chat in a moment. But we have Wrestling Mama, Cassie Madam Red, and of course, Mrs. U-Taker, who's in the chat right now, and She-Hulk Chick. Together they are RWO Red. Okay. Let's get started right now. Okay. So let me catch up on the chat. Nothing, says Iron Smasher. Confederate Bulls Boy says that his favorite was ECW, the original. Bayley's team is going to win. Everyone knows who I'm cheering for. Oh, thank you, Mrs. U-Taker. I am good. Ah, Ken Shamrock, my favorite from then. And, of course, Mrs. U-Taker says, my girl's right there. And she also says that ECW's Sabu was the best. Oh, it lets you know that internet is a bit slow. And if it said, broadcast stop, you're dead. Oh, yeah, that happened. Last show that I did last week, 3 times I had to start the stream all over again. I mean, which absolutely sucks. I don't know why it does that. It's just stupid. But yeah. And of course, naturally, Mrs. U-Taker's going to root for her own team, as is Emanuela. Awesome. Yeah, Sabu was a legend in ECW. They didn't really do him justice in WWE. I'm sorry. It just does. That happened to me all the time. Internet slow. Welcome to the middle of Canada for me. And of course, we already had Bayley, and now we have Sasha Banks, who, quite ironically, Banks and Bayley are fighting each other in real life, which I kind of find is ironic that they're in a match together, but but yeah, I mean, they did a great job telling the story of how Bayley just had enough of Sasha and what she was doing. Oh, that's what you meant to say, Emanuela. I don't know why he wasn't in the game. It should have, yeah. This could happen at WrestleMania. It could. Not the tag team match, but the fact that they could fight each other. Probably in the Battle Royal, probably to advance the storyline and not so much put him in a singles match, even though I would love to see him in a singles match. But if it's to advance the storyline, I'm all for it, JD. Crazy man, funny Big Show story. He is a gentle giant. He is. He's a really nice guy. That is true. But yeah, I mean, really, I think the biggest kick I get out of it is not so much focusing too much on the action, but rather talking to you guys as much. I just try to balance it out a little bit. But there's Becky Lynch, another one of my favorites. Although Emanuela says that Sasha Banks is going to, her team is going to win. And Mrs. U-Taker is going to stick to her prediction. And of course I know who Shooter's going to go for. Yeah, that's like, why take up so many characters? Or take up spots for one character? It's like, what the hell? I never could understand that. Oh, now we have the Raw, or the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte, going to take on Asuka at WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to that matchup, too. Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore is awesome. I'll have to check that out, then. Okay. But yeah, I mean, one thing I will say is I would love to see the 4 horsewomen. That would be Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch in a match together as a team. I would love to see that. I really would love to see that. And it looks like Mrs. U-Taker's looking forward to that match against the Queen and Asuka. You know what? I could do that, Mr. Insane One. Especially since probably after the next Super Show, which is not that far off. So yeah, it could happen in April then. John Cena versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. That match is still up in the air. I really don't know if that's going to happen. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Timothy. And apparently something's going on in the RWO chat on the forums, I guess. More on that development later on. But if it does happen, she is going for the Undertaker. Well, of course, you know, I've said about Mrs. U-Taker is that she is the Undertaker reincarnated as a woman. That's how I look at Mrs. U-Taker. Because, well, you'll see what Mrs. U-Taker looks like in just a moment. In fact, here they come right now. Well, we have Madam Cassie, Madam Red, and Mrs. U-Taker, but wait, where are the other two? Where's Wrestling Mama and Shulky? What the hell happened to them? Let's see. Undertaker too old to face John Cena. Yeah. Yes, of course. I'm not even going to answer that, but yeah. But the other question is, where's She-Hulk chick and Wrestling Mama? They're supposed to be in there. But anyway, Mrs. U-Taker is the girl in the coat with the hood on. So yeah, that's what she would look like, or what Undertaker would look like as a beautiful lady. But where's the other half of the team? I guess we'll find out right now. Oh, well, there they are. They just appeared out of nowhere. That was absolutely weird how that happened. But anyway, the girl in blue is Wrestling Mama, a very good friend of U-Taker and a couple of other people. And She-Hulk chick, the girl in green, another good friend of ours. Yeah, it might have been a glitch then, yeah. Okay, well, anyway, this match is a one-fall match. In other words, this is sudden death. Whoever gets the first pinfall or submission over anybody will win for their team. It's as simple as that. Okay, what do you have questions about the is it like, wait, what do you mean, U-Taker? Wait, Mrs. U-Taker or the Undertaker? What do you mean? Degeneration. They're too old. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen, Emanuela. Like, you say U-Taker, but do you mean Mrs. U-Taker or the Undertaker? You got to be more specific. And while that's happening, we have the two ponytail girls in Cassie, Madam Red, and Bailey, and a body splash onto Bailey. And Bailey, while Bailey's not a very small girl by any stretch, it's just that Madam Red is that damn big. Oh, Mrs. U-Taker. What about Mrs. U-Taker? I guess you can ask her yourself if you wish. So, old degeneration of bones, maybe. Yeah, true. And, well, there's a tag, right, to Mrs. U-Taker. And it apparently, Sasha Banks tagged in, apparently. So now you get to see Mrs. U-Taker in the ring. Oh, what's her streak? Oh, okay. I actually don't know. At least not in terms of WrestleMania, I don't know. But in terms of the show, this is her first appearance. Yes. On a knee lift right to Sasha Banks. I mean, Sasha Banks, 4-time women's champion, but against Mrs. U-Taker, who has won many championships in other promotions. Sasha Banks has her work cut out for her, I hate to say. Oh God, Shooter, don't even go there, my friend. I mean, I know it's a joke and all, but oh my God. But no, Mrs. U-Taker's not Paige, so let's not go there. And a dropkick to Sasha Banks, and Sasha tagged in the Queen, Charlotte. And even though Mrs. U-Taker's a bit short, there's nothing short about her what is it? There's nothing about her that's short in terms of her heart, her soul. There's nothing short about her. So yeah, Mrs. U-Taker, it's a joke. It's a joke. And Pete, you're just in time for the main event of this universe mode. and that is the RWO girls against the 4 horsewomen. Yes, I am small but mighty. But as mighty as she is, Wrestling Mama is the mightiest of all. Oh, what happened? Wait, Pete, you had a neck injury? Oh, no. Wait, Pete, did you suffer a neck injury? Well, I hope you get better, man. I don't know who did that to you, or if it was an accident or something, but I hope you get better, Pete. Anyway, back to the match. Oh, Paige was the one you were talking about. I'm sorry, I did not know which. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Paige had the neck injury, yeah, that's... So yeah, I was sad that she wasn't able to wrestle anymore. Yeah, because I remember not too long ago, Pete suffered an attack from his arch nemesis Judgment, who's not even in this universe. But yeah, I remember, Pete, that you bled one time. But not tonight. Okay, cool. Anyway, we have the lady in red and Charlotte, the queen. Oh, nice takedown to the queen. Remember, this match is 1 fall to a finish. Emanuela, I thought you said you didn't want him to return. Oh, whatever. Alright, let me show that. I can take things to the extreme for entertainment. It's just me, though. But you know what? That's all you need to be, Mr. Wall. You know, that's what you have to be. You gotta be you. In fact, anybody who does streams, whenever you do a stream, you gotta be yourself. That's the #1 thing that I've learned. And a tag into Sasha Banks. So now you have the 2 redheads in the ring. Right. Exactly, Mrs. U-Taker. I could not have said it better myself. Oh no. Look at this. Sasha Banks is gonna get it. Look at this. Look, just watch. Bam! And wait a minute, pinfall. Oh, but broken up by Bayley. And wow, Madam Red just took down Bayley and tags in the lovely yet dark Mrs. U-Taker. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Undertaker was hurt, man. Well, that's really putting it mildly, Emanuela. But I mean, but it is true. He did retire the Undertaker in a sense. Hold smash, yeah. Rip Bayley team. And now it looks like Lynch got herself into the match. Now you have the red head against the orange head. I mean, I like oranges as much as the next guy, but I just love red. Madam Red, that is. But I mean, I like licorice and things that are red, like strawberries and cherries and things like that. But I'm just talking about food, though. But no, Madam Red's a pretty cool lady. I got to talk to her on Skype one time, and very cool lady. I just wish she was here, though. Yeah, they could, but I don't know how that would work, though. I really don't, Mr. Insane One. Oh, nice T-bone suplex onto Madam Red, though. Well, I mean, hey, if it happens, I hope Undertaker gets one last shot of adrenaline and kicks John Cena's ass for good. Oh, thank you, Confederate boy. I appreciate that. Oh, you mean the Ministry of Darkness, yeah. And a tag into, well, not my mama, but somebody's wrestling mama, as Pete would say. Makes sense seeing as he placed all of his Undertaker garbed in the middle of the ring last Mania. And now being stretched into a pretzel and then just dropped on her belly was Wrestling Mama. And now it looks like Becky Lynch is firing up her team. And a neck snap onto Wrestling Mama. And now it looks like Wrestling Mama is in a bit of trouble here. We could be seeing an upset here. Oh, wait a minute. Now going for the disarmer. Can Wrestling Mama get out of this? Wrestling Mama, can she get out of it? Oh, she does, but just barely, though. But now she can be on one arm now. Yeah, that is saying a lot, Mrs. U-Taker. Not even going to say anything about that one. And Wrestling Mama power bombs Becky Lynch. And Wrestling Mama with all that power, backbreaker, and a toss. Oh, but just when you think that Becky Lynch is finished, she isn't. And now a tag to Sasha Banks. Wrestling Mama going for the tag on Mrs. U-Taker. Now the Spitfire going right at it, taking down Sasha Banks. Yeah, there we go. And oh my god, now running on the treadmill is Mrs. U-Taker. You can move now, Mrs. U-Taker. Or tag in somebody. There she is, staring Sasha Banks with lovely eyes. Oh, Firecracker. Cassie is the Spitfire. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Undertaker, no cardio. Yes. Anyway, how's it going, She-Hulk Chick, or Gamer of Time, as she is known on YouTube? But that was just kind of weird how Mrs. U-Taker was just standing there. Oh, whipped into the turnbuckle. And Wrestling Mama, of course, is taking a little nap. Wait, one. Oh, but got the ropes, did Sasha Banks. So that broke up the pinfall attempt. Yeah, that is true. He's been babyface for too long. I'm sorry. Mrs. U-Taker says I was meditating. Yeah, sure you were. I guess. Excuse me, had a little bit of gas. And a jawbreaker to Mrs. U-Taker. That rhymed. But anyway, after this, we'll do some bonus matches. And if Feck is still here, I'll give him that match that he wanted. Same thing with Pete. And 1, 2, 3. Whoa! What an upset! Holy crap! Sasha Banks got the huge upset on Mrs. Utaker. Mrs. Utaker, I don't know what she was doing. I guess she was meditating a little too long, and Sasha Banks rolls her up and got the 3 count, and there you see some of the highlights of this match, and it just came out of nowhere. Oh, there's the roll-up. As you saw, Mrs. Utaker was a bit too preoccupied, meditating, and Sasha Banks caught her, and Banks wins it for the 4 Horsewomen. So it costed her, and it costed her big. How's it going, Mario Girl 42, or Melissa as it says? So yeah, she was a little too relaxed, and that can happen at any time, and it's just unfortunate that it did, but oh damn, it was. But yeah, if Feck is still here, let me be known. But right now, Pillar to Post, or Pete Wall, the Boogie Woogie Daddy, whatever you want to call him, he wants some of Jake Bagwell. And here's a little preview to the next show, which we'll get to on Monday. We're going to do a show on Monday. But let's get to free play mode. Only 12 likes. Hey, if you want to add to the likes, you can. That was incredible, says Melissa. Well, I mean, it just says that. I usually call her by her YouTube name, Mario Girl 42, but anyway. Oh yeah, let me change something. Let me change something here. I have to change this. Let's see, there it is. I have to change the champion to Jake Bagwell since he's the champion. Which, I know it sucks you have to do it this way, but that's the only way you can do it. Okay. Alright. Hey Shooter, when do you stream again? Oh yeah, you can tell the audience at home when you're going to stream again, because I look forward to the next stream you're going to do. I give you permission, my friend. Oh yeah, Pete, what kind of match do you want against Jake Bagwell? It has to be something more than a normal match. So I want to hear what Pete Wall wants Jake Bagwell in, what kind of match he wants. So I'll give him some time. Well, a tables match, that's, yeah. You can call me however they call me by both the names. That's not bad. Last Man Standing or First Blood. Okay, those are 2 good options. So alright, so those are the options. Last Man Standing or First Blood. So those are the options that Pete himself posted, so... Well, no, he said Last Man Standing or First Blood. That's what Pete says. He's just asking, like, which one of those 2 that he wants. Or that you guys want from what he wants. I mean, those are great match types, don't get me wrong, but it's Pete's match. First Blood. Alright. That sounds good. Any other takers? Prefer First Blood, but... Okay, so we have a vote for First Blood and a vote for Last Man Standing. Okay. You give me what you want to give me? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, First Blood. There we go. I think we just broke the tie. Alright, so First Blood it is. Okay, so it will be a busted open match since they didn't even put a First Blood option. I don't know why they didn't, but oh well. Alright, so First Blood it is. Okay, so let's go to... First Blood again. Okay, cool. And it says Pete Wall. Yep, there's your old look that I got when you had it. through. So there's Pete Wall and the new champion, Jake Bagwell, who says that Pete says is a paper champion. Well, we'll see about that. And we'll have him wear his other attire. Why not? Oh yeah, let me change the arena. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. I guess we'll go with this one. Why not? And ooh, here's the Gaming Odyssey, which is a group that I was a part of even long before I met Pete. How's it going? I don't know who's actually running the account, but it's nice to see you. I probably was admitting the same thing, but hey, if he beats you, he proves it. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me double check the Busted Open Rules match. Okay, cool. Good. Good. Okay. Alright. Everything else looks good, and it will happen at the New Japan Arena. So here we go. Let's do it. No, it means he got lucky. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's just see how lucky he is against you, Pete Wall. And that's the match we're going to have for the 24/7 championship. So, yeah. Tan Man? I don't know. Is that you, Tan Man? Running the Gaming Odyssey channel? Excuse me. And welcome back, Iron Smasher. Making Bagwell the April Fool. UK is empty. What? What do you mean UK is empty? What do you mean, Mr. Smith? What do you mean by that statement? I was kind of thrown off for that. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Um, what? Wait, what's going on? I hope not. The dirt road to glory is calling Bagwell's name. Oh yeah, Confederate boy, is everything going well in your neck of the woods in Germany? Let's see. Well, thank you for the compliment, though. I will say that. It's a punt in the ass cheek. Well, I knew what that meant. I just didn't say it. I just wanted to confirm if everything was going good in Confederate boys' neck of the woods. But yeah. I'm a rookie, I know it. Well, anyway, while that was happening, I was talking to the chat. There you saw Pete Wall. And my God. I mean, this guy has not missed a day at the gym. I'm like, how the hell did he get so damn big? And better yet, how did he stay big for all these years? I mean, I knew that... Oh, no. Oh, God. Anyone who has seen Jake Bagwell knows that he is notorious for these long entrances. Now, of course, I changed his entrance to where if he doesn't have a championship, He just comes down to the ring normally, but when he is the champion, he does this. He goes to the gym every day. Hey, you better not be taking KFC steroids or I'm taking that championship off of you, bro. Here in Germany, it's 8:30 in the morning at Sunday. Okay. I try to keep the competition fair, Pete, but I highly doubt you did. I highly doubt that you did take KFC steroids. I mean, if you did, I probably would have been in trouble if I had any, or if it was distributed. So, but we'll just say you didn't. So yeah. What's going on in the chat room going on here? Just looking at the forums in a moment. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. I'll claim a Bagwell. It's all natural. I'm actually not even going to touch that statement, Pete. I will say that. But in the meantime, there's the 24/7 championship. And that championship has changed hands quite a bit. And at one time, my good friend Mick Butternugget 1 John had it. Then my good friend Retro Rick had it. Then Daniel Bryan. And then Triple H, who started the night as the champion, lost it to Feck, who in turn lost it to Jay Virtus, who in turn lost it to Toad the Gamer, and ultimately it was this man, Jake Bagwell, who now holds the title. And if Pete wins, that's another new champion in the books. Yeah, let's not go there. Exactly. You have the right idea, Mr. Smith. I applaud you. I applaud you. In the States, it's still Saturday, March 31st, and it's about to be... it's closing on 11 p.m. Pacific, Mr. Confederate Boy. Well, first let's do the introductions. From Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 325 pounds of muscle, the Godfather, the promoter of RWO, Pete Wall. April 1st, 1 a.m. in Canada. Okay, cool. And the 24/7 champion, and I actually don't know where Jake Bagwell's from, but he weighs 295 pounds of muscle and is the 24/7 champion, the natural Jake Bagwell. So it looks like Timothy Smith, Pete Wall, and Shooter Carnegie they live in the same time zone. So that's really nice. Really nice. About as nice as the championship. And this is a first blood match, or a busted open match as I called it. And the only rule is to make your opponent bleed. I mean, the match can be in the ring, it can be outside the ring. Alright, match underway. Whipped into the turnbuckle very hard, but these are two super heavyweights. Well, at least in terms of muscle. I mean, these guys are jacked. I mean, look at the back, look at the definition, look at the arms. I mean, hell, they got muscles in places most people don't even have places. It's ridiculous. I highly doubt that's going to happen, Emanuela. I'm sorry. J-Boy60, how's it going, my friend? I'm furthest with the time than you are. Oh. I guess I could. Probably after the show, then. You should see my main... Oh, no, Pete. I know exactly what your main muscle is. And believe me, it is not your brain. Because that's my main muscle. And I'm not even going to go there, my friend. But anyway, we have a ladder on the outside, and Pete Wall is beating the bejesus out of Jake Bagwell. But let's not... Whoa! Wait, whoa, wait a minute. How did Pete do that move? I mean, he just drop kick flipped him. What the hell? I mean, Pete, I knew that you were fly, but I didn't know that you could fly, period. Alright, Mr. Insane One, I will see you later, and I'll have to make do with what you described to me. Oh, it was yoga that helped you do it. Okay, Pete, I believe you. But you know something, Pete? I like messing with you sometimes because, you know, oh yeah, there was that one time that you fought your brother, the Hammer, Dave Wall, your little brother, in a last man standing match, and yeah, I remember the last man standing match that you had with your brother, Dave, and you beat the bejesus out of each other, but it was Dave who won the match. Even when your attire was your younger self, and the first thing that popped into my mind was, Pete, did you take a substance or did you take Jesus juice? That's kind of what I was thinking of. Yeah, it was bad. He cheated. Really? Anyway, DDP Pete? I don't even know what that means. Oh, yeah, Jesus juice. It's the stuff that when you take it, it makes you younger than you actually are, but it's only temporary, and when it runs out, you go back to your natural age. That's what Jesus juice is. Or at least that's what I thought it is. Or if it has a different meaning, Pete, please do not tell me what it really is. Because if it's something that has something to do with intercourse, don't tell me. Please. And, oh, is that your wrestler, Timothy Smith? I'm not sure. I thought... Well, I think you just answered it. I think you just did. Yeah. Okay, then. Back to the match. And so far, this match has gone back and forth, but the object is to make your opponent bleed. So these guys can beat the hell out of each other as much as they like, but they got to go for busting your opponent open, which Pete Wall just did with just one boot to the face. Newsflash, Bayonetta is in Smash Bros. Legacy XP. Okay. Squeaky he is. But after some back and forth, Pete Wall is now the 24/7 champion. I mean, Jake only had a couple of moments, and as Pete said, paper champion, now time for the real champion to show how it's done. Well, Pete, I mean, if you keep winning championships, you might actually take on the world champion. But that is if you wanted to parlay, if you know what I mean. Well, that's put up the title up against another championship, and so on and so forth, until you got to the world title. But that's if you're really that brave. But that's one bonus match in the books. Let's see. Iron Smasher is in the chat, and if he wants to request a match for his character, let me be known. Let's see, who else is in here? What titles do we have here in... Wait, what's BOH stand for? Oh, if you want to look at the list of titles that I have, if that's what you mean, okay, I'll let you look at them. Okay. I mean, I am using some of the... Oh, Battle of... Oh, okay. I did not know what you mean. All right, well let's. I'll give you a look at him. I'll give you a look at him. Let's see. Uh, Iron Smasher says he wants to take on Jake Paul in a match. Ooh, okay. Well, first let me look at the championships for a moment. Or let me see. How do I do this? Oh, right here. Well, thank you, Confederate boy. That was I enjoyed that one, the Greensboro brawl. Oh, have a good night, Mrs. Utaker. Okay, let's take a look. Or how do I do this again? I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this. I forget. Hmm. I forget how to do this. Forgive me, I'm just trying to... Oh! Trying to find the... Is it this one? Oh. Well, the championships I have... Jeez, where the hell do I find this? Alright, I'll just use this. I'll just use this. But the major championship on Battle of Honor is the WWE Championship, and it's held by my good friend LP Grotus, uh, YouTuber of the same name. So that's the WWE Champion. And then where's the other ones? And then CM Punk is the United States Champion. CM Punk, and then where's the other one? And then I have my good friend Colette, also another YouTuber who is a champion. Oh my God! What a okay. That is a good match that we'll have. We'll have to do that. Actually, we could do that in the universe mode for next show. And Pete, the next show is going to be on Monday, before your show, even. So yeah, before your show, I'm going to do a show myself, and I will make sure that your championship, uh, that your championship is put up against CM Punk for the United States Championship. So yeah, it's going to be Monday before your stream, Pete. So I wanted to mention that. So yeah. So yes, as a minor champion, you are allowed to do that. I'll have to set it up though, but yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Iron Smasher wanted a match, and that will be the final match of the show. So let me go back to what he said. He said he wanted... What did he want? Oh yeah, he said he wanted Jake Paul in a match. That's right. And yes, I may as well give Pillar to Post a chance to post his show at 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday. Is RWO. You can tell him, Pete, what RWO stands for, but it's going to be on Monday. And if you're interested in, think of it as, well, actually, Pete can probably just type it in the chat and he can tell you more about it. But if you're interested, do check out his channel and be there 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday. That's all I'm going to say. And, okay, so you want Jake Paul, but what kind of match do you want, Iron Smasher? Yes, Renegade Wrestling Organization. That's what RWO stands for. That's right. Nation Wars. Risk meets wrestling. By Risk, we mean the board game known as Risk by Milton Bradley, with the wrestling of 2K18. Steel Cage. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. Steel cage. All right, steel cage it is. No championship on the line, but well, well, that's a great match too, Confederate Boy. But Iron Smasher was the one who made the challenge, so I have to go with his answer. But anyway, there's Iron Smasher. That's what he looks like, more or less, as a Red Ranger, so to speak. And he's going to take on Jake Paul, of all people. And let me change the venue first, among other things. Mm-hmm. And being that Iron Smasher's a big fan of the Mario games, it's going to be at New Donk City. Or better yet, let's go to Super Mario Super Show. We'll do that. No problem. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let me adjust the rules. Let's make it no escape, so you have to win by pinfall or submission only. WCW? Oh, the arena. Okay. Oh, sorry. And let's put it in a black bar cage. We'll do that. Joho PPC. I can't read that. If anyone wants to translate what he says, you can, by all means, feel free. But this will be the final match of our show. Iron Smasher, Jake Paul. No titles on the line, but definitely a chance for Iron Smasher to lay the smackdown on Jake Paul. So that's what our final match is. So yes, do check out Pillar to Post on Monday if you want to, and before that, you guys can come back and check out if Pete Wall will parlay his success to becoming the United States champion. Among other, there's a lot of other things that we will find out, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, Kurt Angle is one of the best. I don't know if he's the best, but he's among the best. Will be a clinic. So yeah, somebody made this, and it looks so awesome. They did a great job making these arenas. I'm sorry, but, you know, they did a great job. Yes, I didn't see it when it first happened, but when I saw the replays of that match that he had with The Undertaker, that match was just an epic match. But honestly, when I think of Mick Foley, I think of the very first time that he won the World Wrestling Federation Championship. January 4th, 1999. I will never forget that day. I will never forget that date. I never will. And of course, Jake Paul wants to be a dabber. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Iron Smasher's about to lay the smackdown on Jake Paul when he's through with him. Mick Foley, yeah, he was a dangerous man, I will tell you that much. Ooh, I got a contact request. Awesome. Very funny, Iron Smasher. No disagreement there on Mick Foley. Yeah, I figured, because Iron Smasher is a big fan of Mario games, why not? Why not? Alright, match underway. And the rules are simple. Pinfall or submission only. You can't escape the cage. And Lucius West? Oh my god, some of the big stars from RWO are coming in. But Lucius West, how's it going, my friend? Great to see you on... And... Oh, got a 1 count. But, yeah, welcome to the show, my friend. It looks so funny, but good work. Yeah. But just so you know, I did not make the arena. Someone else did. Nothing but a G thing. Oh, my God. Good old Snoop Dogg. But, I mean, he wasn't my favorite, but, I mean, he's cool. He's cool. Although, right now, Jake Paul is doing pretty well against Iron Smasher in the early going. Well, thank you, thank you, Lucius. I appreciate that. A suplex onto Iron Smasher, and so far, Iron Smasher's not doing too good against Jake Paul. And a body slam onto Jake, or from Jake Paul to Iron Smasher. And, Jake, what the hell are you doing? Well, whatever he was doing, he didn't get it done. Although, a DDT, a tornado DDT, and 1, no. Yep. And, of course, there's a ringside official that will make the count every time somebody goes for a pinfall. And nice toss onto Iron Smasher. Iron Smasher has been beaten to the punch, so to speak. Well, let's see if he can turn it around. Although Jake is... Every time Iron Smasher tries to do something, Jake Paul counters it. Which, I mean, that's to his credit, really. And the Paul Slam... Okay. And a running knee onto Jake Paul. I mean, for the most part, Paul has beaten him to the punch. And then a gutbuster onto Iron Smasher. 6 people watching. Yeah. And nice counter by Iron Smasher. Now he has to try to find a way to turn it around right now. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Off the ropes. And a drop kick. Yes. Although, what the hell? Wait. Lesnar versus Reigns in a Hell in a Cell. Well, unfortunately, my voice is about to give out, but that's something I could do for next stream. I may as well type out when the next stream's coming out. Next stream will be Monday. If I can get my calendar up. Monday, April 2nd. At around 12 noon Pacific American time. Is my next show. 1, 2, And while I was typing when the next show is going to be, Iron Smasher won. I didn't see what happened there. Wait, what just happened? Oh my god, my voice is starting to crack. I better chill, but yeah, that's when my next show is going to be. But a big win for Iron Smasher, though. Early on, Jake Paul had the match won at times, but eventually Iron Smasher turned it around. But there you saw the Paul Slam, and I noticed that, well, I'll have to address that next time, but eventually Iron Smasher got the win. It was some back and forth, yes, but in the end, the winner of this match is Iron Smasher. And I have a feeling that Jake Paul really did not get a beating that he should have taken. All it takes is that one, well, I think you meant to say moment. That's true. Republic of Gamers, how's it going? Great to see you, but unfortunately you've caught me as of the time that I'm about to exit or end the stream, but I thank you for coming. But if you look at the chat, you'll see the date of when my next show is going to be at. But yes, I want to thank Lucius West, Republic of Gamers, who just came in, Iron Smasher for suggesting the match, Pete Wall, who was here, Emanuela, who has been here for the most part during this show. I think Insane One was here. Oh yeah, the Insane One when he was here. Mrs. U-Taker, Shooter Carnegie. Who else am I? Oh yeah, She-Hulk Chick, aka Gamer of Time. Oh Pete. Oh there he is. There's Pete Wall. And Confederate Boy, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, 8 hours behind us, or behind you, I should say. So yes, April 2nd, 12 noon Pacific American time. I still, yeah, that's definitely before Pete Wall starts his show, so that's good. But I just want to say thank you for making this show a very memorable show. It took longer than it should have, but nonetheless, with that said, this is the Blue Toad, and Taju22, or TJ Toad, as I am known on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, which is another company that Pete is also a part of, among others. But until then, stay safe, be kind to each other, treat people the way you want to be treated. As for me, I will catch you on the flip side. Good night, and I'll see you next time. Peace.